Okay guys, I wasn't going to go to market. I've got this all measured out, as you'll have seen in the video prior. That's in the Discord already, rating in the tracker. What we're going to do is we're going to look to get the continuation of the push down on pound USD. Everything tells me this is moving down. There it is there, you can see it. It's come down. It's respecting each one of the levels. It's bouncing off here. And if it's going to run to do a final test, it's going to come down here. Now, it's late in the night, so I'm only going to take what it's willing to give. And what it's willing to give at this moment in time is around 6 pips, which is here. It's basically selling in the lower time frames, but the high time frames hasn't caught up yet. So you can only be relatively quick. So what we're going to start the process on this dotted line and then run it in. And hopefully it'll be done pretty darn soon. Okay, so that's what you're going to do. You'll see an order come in shortly, and we're going to run it down there, and we'll get about 50 quid, and we'll just add it to what I've been doing today. Okay, so happy days. So it's a very quick off the cuff. Okay guys, so as I said in the breakdown for the guys in the squad, this will push up to push down. Now, didn't quite get to my second entry, which is a bit of a bugger because I would have liked to have got an extra order in, but just one of them things, wasn't to be. So let's get the tickets off, and we were looking for 30 quid over the course of the hour, and it's taken it. Well, it's just taking it an hour. Push me over my 200 quid, what I'm after. Scruff's happy. It's been a long day today. But what I did here was quite simple. I mapped out what the trade was on a worst case scenario. And then the further it comes up into boxes of pain and things like that, the more it becomes worth it, because you reduce an exposure, increasing the upside or making the upside easier. Now, it's late in the night, so the common sense thing was to push it up into this level and then let it drop. That was it. That was the premise of the trade. It was a very simple trade, but it came from an idea that I always do. I do a top-down analysis right through, break it into 3 areas and work on a law of averages. It's not difficult. Then you've just got to look to see where you're wrong. Right. Well, I'll be wrong at that point. If that's the case, is it worth it if I take the trade on? That's the only question you've got to ask yourself. Yeah. And I work in money. All of this bollocks about, I've got to do 1 to 3 and all of that. It's the perfect sales tool. You're shit at your job, but you're going to get paid. No. If you can't read that chart and you can't understand what it's trying to achieve, you are shit at the job. And no amount of number crunching is going to get you better. It's got to be done in I was going to call it simplistic way. It is simplistic. Now, the hardest part of trading, it's not what you've just been looking at. I'll break any chart, and I do it in front of the guys every day. They'll go, look at this. And I'll go, right, I'll break it. And this is what I think is going to happen with it. And you know something? In the last year, we can count on one hand when I've got it wrong. And even when I've got it wrong, it's just because my stop was slightly too tight and I got clipped. That was it. But the actual premise of what I was talking about was normally cock on. But it's a difficult thing. You lot are not me and I'm not you. So we all look at things in a different way. But the way I look at it is quite simple. Less is more. I'm looking to work from 1 hour to the next hour, because that's how day traders should work. Because do I know what's going to happen in 24 hours time? Got no idea. None. But I've got a good idea what's going to happen in the next few hours. And certainly within the next hour. And that's it. So there you go, kids. All done. So that was for you lot as requested.